California Governor Gavin Newsom believed to be eyeing a White House run, but struggling to explain his beliefs on sex changes for preteens.
It is a major problem for the Democratic Party.
What about for your values? I mean, is 8 years old too young?
Yeah, I mean, look, I now that I have a 9-year-old, just became 9, come on, man, I get it. So those are legit.
Jamie Reed is a transgender clinic whistleblower, and she joins us now with more on this. Good morning to you, Jamie.
Good morning.
Good morning. Just so the audience knows, you were a whistleblower. You worked at the St. Louis Pediatric Gender Clinic for 4.5 years, and you helped outlaw gender-affirming care for minors in Missouri. So you know a lot about this. What is your reaction when you hear Gavin Newsom say that? He really can't answer the question. He doesn't.
He does not answer the question. And for a lifelong Democrat like myself, I am incredibly disappointed that the party, this person who wants to be the leader of the party, is still not able to answer the basic science questions. He could have easily reached out to numbers of experts to have given him the actual science, the data, the research. I think part of why he pivots and doesn't answer the question is because the best answer from the Democrats right now needs to be first an apology. We got this wrong. We have hurt children and families, and we are sorry.
So we're going to put on the screen some of the policies under Gavin Newsom in the state of California. And when you look at this, he knows that he did admit that this has become a major problem for Democrats, and it helped kneecap the Dems' presidential race. So how can he run for president when these are his policies in California?
I'm actually in California today. I flew out here because there was a large endocrine conference here. He knows what has happened, and I personally know families in this state who have lost custody of their children because they were not willing to affirm young kids, these 8-year-olds like he's talking about. We have seen parents who have had custody taken away because they will not consent to treatments for their young children, and Gavin acts like in this interview he doesn't understand what's going on in his own state. How could he run for president if he doesn't even understand the policies and how they impact families in his own state?
What would you say about changing a child's gender at 8 years old?
Absolutely, we know scientifically that children cannot consent to sex changes in childhood. They cannot consent not only to the medical interventions, but at 8 years old, we should not be telling children that they can change their pronouns. We should not be telling children that it's possible to change your sex. These are harmful practices that will lead to the puberty blockers, the cross-sex hormones, the lifetime sterility, the lifetime medical impacts that Gavin acts like we don't understand what the answer here is. We know the answer. Children cannot consent to this, and many countries are scaling this back.
Jamie, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.